Like you try the IPAs, I'm rolling, but you try like the IPAs, you try all the different types, and I ended up just going back to like Miller and like Coors and Guinness especially.
You know, I heard Guinness actually do taste better though in Ireland because that beer is not supposed to be heated up at all when they transport it across. It's fucked up. So you have like a Guinness here, you're like, why is this stuff ass? It's like, just go to the homeland.
I heard that somewhere too. Someone was like, you're not supposed to drink it cold, but they said like back in the day that may be true, but they said like in Ireland they actually do drink it ice cold.
Well, you're not supposed to drink it cold.
I hear a bunch of Americans saying like, oh, they actually drink it like a little bit like colder than room temperature. But I'm like, that's only because back in the day they didn't have
they didn't have it. They didn't have a choice.
But like I researched it to see if that was true or not. They're like, yeah, maybe back in the day, but now
they don't have the iOS update
yet. But nowadays no one's drinking like room temp beer, bro. They're drinking it for freezing cold.
That's what I'm saying, because that's like a whole different update. That's like those people you see off those islands, like off of Australia, that like they don't even have underwear. So they're just like hanging down there. You know, gravity works like a certain way too. Mm-hmm. There's like an actual, I'm assuming there's a study, but like, let's imagine some boxers, people, right? So they're holding up the jewels the entire day. And then let's say you take the boxers off. They're going to be kind of not conformed, but if you wear them for 25 years all the way up compared to some dude that's just slanging, running around, letting gravity do his thing, I guarantee they probably have some, extra real estate that they're working with because of their lack of clothes.
That's facts.
I think it's scientific. It makes sense. It's gravity.
You've seen the history books. You've seen the top part too, just like
that's what I'm saying, dude. And like now we got all this like plastic stuff filling in with other people, and like even Drake's doing plastic surgery.
Yeah,
BBL on his abs, bro. Yeah, like you can do anything if you have the money for it.
You guys seen the BBL jersey?
I mean, to be honest, it's not my favorite jersey, but like I respect my favorite jersey. I feel like
Sprite commercial jersey,
bro. That was when the head closed. That was pretty tight. That was pretty tight. I always think it's Shrek when I say it because the ears go first. But low key, because anyone that hates on Drake and says he doesn't have good music is just a complete liar. Because Drake's been around it's like LeBron. He's been around for so long that there's been at least one hit that hits with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're slow, upbeat, everything. Mm-hmm. So everyone should dig deep and find what their favorite version of Drizzy is and think about what that means about them personally.
Yeah.
For me, mine is the one where sitting at the table.
Oh, yeah. Take care.
Marvin's Room, baby. Marvin's Room. So, like, if you go through that entire album, I think there might be, like, 2 songs where I'm like, I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. But the other 11, I'm like, spin it. People that have CDs would know.
If you're reading this, it's not too late. That Drake is pretty tough. But for me, I like the Drake. The More Life, the Madiba.
Oh, you like the saucy, zesty Drake.
The Jamaican Drake.
So you like, okay, so I don't know what happened with that Drake, but he got some sort of confidence boost. That must have been after the BBL he got.
Yeah, it was like, he was like, what would he say? He's like, y'all ever been to the Marquee when it's shut down? And trust me, daddy.
Bro, this guy Drake could be he could be Persian, he could be black, he could be white, he could be Arab, he is Jewish, he could literally be anything he wants to be. He's so versatile, and for anyone to hate on Drake as a whole, I'm not the biggest Drake fan. Let me get that out there, chat. But I'm just saying, it's like LeBron or Brady or Tiger Woods. Any of these people have just put out that much data. You gotta give credit where credit's due. And if you're not, I mean, sorry that you're a fucking hater. I mean, that's your problem. But
well, let's tell these guys what we're about today. LFG Nation. This guy got the Cam jersey right there.
Peep the Cam fucking name on the back.
Got the jersey.
No, I'm not gonna say it. No. But Cam says it. He says it really good. I bet y'all didn't even realize that this dude was on the Patriots. Y'all are like, wait a minute, that guy just played for the Panthers? Nah, y'all thinking about Christian McCaffrey. This dude right here was on the Patriots. And he was part of that rebuilding year. Y'all don't really remember this, but for you guys that were hating on Brady and happy to see him go, Cam got a couple touchdowns on y'all haters. So back the fuck up. We got what's up.
Also, what's up, Bucks crew? We just beat y'all 8-2. Drake May.
The Drake. That's my favorite Drake, as a matter of fact. Drake May. We're actually so good this year, dude. It's not even funny. And I'm going to be honest, I was expecting to be a wild card team. I said we win wild card.
When we started, I was like, oh, this is not looking good.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Because didn't we come out kind of shitty against the Raiders the first game?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, what are we going to do?
And then we beat a bunch of easy teams besides the Bills.
Then when we beat the Bills, that's when I started paying attention a little more. I was like, okay, hold up. But the Bills low-key are kind of fraud right now. Daniel Jones, part 2. If anyone in this chat right now is a Josh Allen fan, I invite you to message us and come join us for our next podcast. Pink would love to have a conversation with you and tell you how you were a service animal for thinking that those are the best. He's the best quarterback out there. Word of the day is service animal 2. Anyone you see that bothers you, refer to them as a service animal.
Bro, shout out Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld. Oh, you didn't see that movie, Sinners? He was like piping.
That was the vampires, right?
Yeah,
I saw that.
He was like piping Josh Allen's wife.
Oh, that's who Josh Allen's married to?
Yeah.
I didn't piece that together. Yeah, I didn't piece that together until right now.
She's also a singer and actress, but she has a song that's like, I never knew that I was starving till I tasted you.
Michael B. Jordan. That's what she's referring to. Sorry, Josh. You lost both games this weekend.
Also, like, we finally got Travion Henderson playing, the rookie.
Yeah,
he's back. I didn't watch it, but I saw the stats. He had like, I think 90 to 100 plus yards.
Bro, that's why
we weren't playing him at first, but we were playing like, what's his name? Stevenson, Ramondre, and this other guy too. And they were like fumbling 4 times a game.
Yeah, Ramondre is probably not even getting more carries leading forward. But Travion Henderson, this is why I love all the fans that enjoy Big Ten sports. Is y'all will support other Big Ten athletes.
Exactly.
Even if it's the polar opposite team.
Exactly.
Ohio State. So just saying.
Yeah.
You can all have a little bit of empathy, especially those Big Ten fans.
Yeah, Michigan fan here. I'm going to support him if he plays for my pro team, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Also, too, let's talk about the Big Ten right now. Why did they add USC and UCLA? Like, it doesn't make any sense. When I think of Big Ten, I think of cold. I think of like Michigan, Ohio State. Every once in a while, there's like a Michigan State team. You guys all went to college in these places, you know. But the point is that these teams, we have super conferences.
Yeah.
The same way that we have monopolies. The SEC, it's the SEC versus the Big Ten in college football, and it kind of ruined it. So if any of you guys have no idea what we're talking about, it's because you don't want to watch college football because it's kind of been, some people like it, some people say it ruined. I kind of enjoy it in between, but I mean, what are your thoughts on the Big Ten? Do you like to see all this extra competition? Do you like it when it used to just be more spread out and throughout the land?
I like the extra competition. It's just tough because it's like when I'm seeing a matchup, I'm like, what is this matchup?
Why? Like Iowa going to visit UCLA and play the Rose Bowl. It's like, why are you here? It's not the Rose Bowl.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
I don't mind it. I mean, the more football games being played, more variety. I think it's more entertaining, gets more fans in the game.
That does help. I guess they're trying to connect different parts of the country, but like there could be a different way you could do that. You could have like a nationwide like Twister contest, like where like you take like one neighborhood, find your best Twister player, match up with the next neighborhood until you get like to the city, and you have like a whole state. It goes up like just like the playoffs.
But bro, I think I told you, Indiana is like number 1 right now, right?
Which is crazy.
Their head coach came from James Madison University.
He's not black. He's the farthest thing, bro. He is so cracker. It's not even funny, bro. When that guy talks, I'm like, bro, how do these guys listen to you? You sound like a substitute teacher right now.
No, but bro, this guy I knew from Virginia, he said that this coach is the best.
Did call it, yeah.
He called it before like this happened, and he's like, dude, he left my JMU guys, and they were great, and now he's killing it with the Hoosiers. I'm like, dude, you actually called it,
bro. You know what's crazy about Indiana is I saw this stat that they've been around since like 1880. The school,
yeah.
Leading up to this year, they've had 0 10-win seasons. And in the last 2, since he's been there, they've had 2.
That's
so
insane.
It just kind of shows like you can have like these like...
Dude, these guys were shooting baskets with freaking... What's that thing called? The tumbleweeds. Back in the day. They used to shoot basketballs with tumbleweeds, bro.
And they used to like have like the rings for the hoop made out of like bones of the arms for the beat. And they just all put it together. So that's why like you'd have all these things that say like brick or whatever. It wasn't because the shot is brick, it's because they use the bricks to kill these people. So in case you guys have known, you shout brick, better watch out. You might be bringing up some PTSD for some unfortunate people.
Yeah, shout out Indiana. Shout out Wizard Country.
Wizard Country? Bro, I need to go visit Wizard Country. Are you talking about the Land of Oz?
No, I'm talking about the Grand.
Oh, well, that's true. Speaking of Oz, are you into Wicked at all? Or what are your thoughts on Wicked?
I think it's freaking stupid.
Well, okay, I'm just curious. Have you seen it, or you?
I've seen it.
Okay, so
I've seen Adriana Kleines, Ariana Grande. That's what Pink calls him. Her.
What does he call her?
Adriana Kleines.
Adriana Kleines. Pink, I'm gonna have to have a word with you. But
my girlfriend and I went to Chili's the other day, and we had the drinks, the pink and the green drink.
Oh, they had like a sponsor thing. Okay, so your attachment to Wicked is the memorabilia, not the memorabilia, but like the services outside that they have like.
Well, it's not an attachment. It's just like girls like stuff. You're gonna go with them. You're gonna support them.
You're a good guy.
But did you know that Adriana Kleines or Ariana Grande was married or is married to SpongeBob? It's like this guy. He either voices SpongeBob or plays SpongeBob in a live musical or something. He's known as SpongeBob, and he looks like Pink, and he has the same voice, and they were like married.
Yeah, that's.
I'm being serious.
I didn't know SpongeBob had multiple people out there like that.
Yeah.
Is Pink low-key jealous? Is that why he just gave her the name because she chose him over Pink?
He might be, but I think she cheated on him.
Dude, okay, this dude, every dude that gets with Ariana, I feel like, cheat on her girl to like be with Ariana.
Yeah.
She's like a repeat. Does that make you a repeat hoe?
Maybe. She was with Big Sean, remember? She was with Mac Miller, Pete Davidson.
That's right. Pete Davidson, Jesus Christ, Mac Miller. That's a wild lineup she's got going on right now. And who is she with at the moment? The SpongeBob guy?
I think she's with the SpongeBob guy, but she might have cheated on with someone else.
Can you imagine, hypothetically, you're trying to be romantic with somebody and you just hear that dumbass SpongeBob voice going like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. It's like, bro, he must be bricked up to the shin or something, bro. I'm telling you, he's got deep pockets. I mean, he has been working at the Krabby Patty for.
He's got that spatula, bro.
That is the way you wield the spatula is how you get into a woman's heart or other places. Cheers,
dude. Last sports topic, but dude, these Dodgers, bro. I don't know about you, bro, but get these Dodger fans out of here, bro. The Jay Rizzo Dodgers,
bro. They are they are worse than Rams fans because first off, all these Ram fans that came out, like unless you're like over the age of 50 and you like the Rams, there really is no excuse to like claim it as your team because like all these old heads that grew up with the Rams in the city, I get it. But like nowadays, same thing with the Dodgers, bro. Yeah. All this like traction and shit like that. Nah, bro, it's and they pay so much money too. It's like when you just throw dollars at shit, it just ruins it. Like
the Saudi Arabian Dodgers,
literally, bro. They got like how much oil money in that team, bro? That's how they bought all this shit. They got all these fucking refineries going out left and right, just producing players. That's where Shohei Ohtani came. You know, he was born in a refinery.
He's born in a refinery.
Yeah, bro. Think about when you have these machines that take all this power, right? Mm-hmm. You and me eat like carrots, bananas, turkey, regular stuff. You have a dude that's Paul Bunyan size, that slams it out of there, bro. I'm not saying he does a lot, but he definitely has some gasoline here and there.
Yeah, it's just being fed like nuclear sashimi. That's why he's like an alien now.
Nuclear sashimi would be pretty tight. Like if you took me to Japan and you were like, hey, we have some. Oh, this might be a little offensive to some of our Japanese viewers, but like, hey, we have some Nagasaki Toro roll. I'd be like, I'll try it. I'll see if it does anything. Maybe it'll give you the shits. Maybe it'll keep you full for 3 times longer. Nuclear food. Yeah. Probably the same effect as nuclear energy.
Well, nuclear energy is gas, right? So he's eating that Hiroshima yellowtail. So you eat gas, you throw gas.
Fire. And
then you drop bombs, you hit bombs.
That's actually pretty close for both of them. And Yamamoto, low-key, has the better arm between the two of them. But Yamamoto, I thought he was dead ass. I'm not even kidding. I thought he was a Pokemon character. When they brought it up, they said Yamamoto is pitching. I was just like, who? I know like Ohtani and like some of these other like Mookie Betts. All these random ass names.
But he's built like Jay Rizzo.
Bro, I didn't know that Mookie played for the Sox.
You didn't know that?
Bro, I've been so out of baseball, and I was looking up, and I was like, what the fuck this guy is?
Yeah, I know. He's a trader.
Bro, he's a big switcher. You can't do that. You can play for Ohio State and still respect somebody as Michigan fan, but you can't go that cross-country thing.
Yeah.
That's like if I took this podcast and I moved it to a different part of the globe. Because like right now, we're in St. Louis. So where would be the most unconventional spot that you would shoot a podcast, but you would still shoot it? Like, obviously, you wouldn't go to, like, I don't know, you wouldn't go to, like, Irvine or anything like that. But I'm like, what would you want to do in terms of, like, where would you have the most random spot for the podcast? For me, personally, I would want to go and do, let me give this a little bit of a thought, because I had an idea, but I had to trace it. Minnesota, probably. Mm-hmm. Because I like the way that they all say pop up there.
Yeah, Mall of America.
And, like, we're drinking some pop right now, guys. Pretty good. It's actually Nagasaki pop.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna be throwing some heat later, bro. I might sub in for one game or two to play just to throw.
Don't say that name around Pink though.
Oh yeah, Nagasaki.
Yeah, he's gonna turn into something else.
Godzilla?
No, he's gonna turn into.
All right, Pink. I won't trigger you. Speaking of, if the chat is missing, Pink, drop some comments below because we miss you. But we tell you got better things to be doing, like tending to your service animals and who knows what else, but I'm sure you got better stuff going on.
Dude, we're finally back to, some guy in the comments, he goes to me, because I made a solo episode. He's like, W video, but L confidence. You don't need to be wearing masks to be saying this kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't have to be aware of masks to say service animal stuff. But do you know the stuff we said before?
That's the reason why we're wearing these. You will never know who I am.
Especially our Halloween episode, the stuff that you were saying.
Yeah, bro. I said some stuff about some candy I'm not proud of, but like it happens to us all. Just enjoy eating some Snickers.
Mm-hmm.
SN. Have to make sure I put that out there. SHN.
Snickers.
It's just in Yiddish then.
Yeah. Yiddish.
At the HCC that I worked at before, they call it Schnickers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, SH.
Schnickers.
Schnickers. Bro, it's just even when I say it in public, I don't want to yell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just the old.
The candy, guys. Relax.
Yeah, candy. Don't worry. Enjoy your sweets, service animals. What I wanted to talk about specifically was an actual issue on the way over here to St. Louis. And I don't know what your guys' commute in the chat is throughout this country.
Oh my gosh.
But let me talk about the drive from Santa Monica to St. Louis. I don't know if you guys have ever done that drive. It's through a few states and quite a few time zones, I think 2. But I lost my shit at every intersection merger. I don't know why, but people are supposed to go 1 car, then 2 car, and then another car, and another. Everyone wants to go at the same all at once. No one knows how to merge. And it's like,
so dumb.
People just have to go to a bar. Because, for example, you're checking in with security.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of merges in. It's like natural.
Yeah.
But you get behind a vehicle of a car, everyone turns into a Tesla driver. No one knows how to drive anymore. It's horrible. They're the worst drivers, by the way. If you own a Tesla, get rid of it.
Dude, that's gotta remind me because, dude, there's something wrong with the DMV because whoever's handing out licenses now, there's no way these people are passing. There's no way these people are passing the test, bro. When I took my license test, I had a strict guy, bro. They had you do all kind of stuff, turn, parallel park. Apparently, you don't even have to parallel park anymore or regular park.
You use horizontal park on the curb?
You don't even park anymore in driving test, I heard.
They just waymail your ass and say, get out of the car, we're driving it now?
You just drive across a parking lot. I don't even know what happens, but people don't know how to merge. People don't know how to do anything nowadays. People don't know how to use unprotected lefts. Bro.
Yeah, I saw someone see a green light and said, well, there's only one thing to do with it. Just go. And I'm like, bro, where's the arrow for?
Yeah, you're gonna unalive someone, bro.
Yeah, bro, there's a good chance that I unalive someone on the way back after this to Santa Monica because I'm gonna have to go back up there because I left my honey packs, but I'm not gonna leave them on the street. Because in Santa Monica, it's pretty crazy. Like people are doing honey packs left and right. I was walking on the side of the street, people down in the corner, they're just snip one over, just next thing you know, start running around like crazy. I was like, damn, that just plays for Ohio State.
Syringes in the honey pack, just shooting up honey packs.
It's quicker than taking it through oral. Nonetheless, though, it works either way. You guys should try it. Pink, bring me my honey pack. You know where to find me. Miss that guy, but he doesn't want to do this because he's
I invited him. He said no.
No, Pink's too immature for this.
Yeah,
because like these are some mature topics, and it sometimes tests the student. He'll crash out, and they usually do it in the lineup too. Which lineup? I won't tell you. You got to figure it out for yourself. But I know he's going to crash out the next lineup he's into.
Speaking of lineups, you ever seen the Jaylen Brown memes? Apparently, he's getting sprayed on lineups. And,
bro, I saw.
He's like rubbing his.
Is that real?
I don't know.
Because I saw him bump into somebody and like left a skid mark on his jersey, like literally a skid mark. And I like, how can you be proud to do that? Because also too, there's so many. His own teammate, Derek White, rocks it with no hair. Just rock it.
Or you had the off season, bro. You're a gajillionaire. Go to Turkey, bro.
There's so many peptides, bro. There's no way these guys can't figure out a way just to grow. If they can grow your pube hair, they can definitely grow your hair. How would I know? Don't ask. But I mean, it's possible. You haven't invested in pube lengthening? I
haven't invested in it yet, but I heard that there's some salons that do it. Recently Pink went to the salon and he tried to do it, but
they refused the service?
Dude, he was going to this salon artist for a while and then she just blocked him on Instagram. Dude, he can't even schedule anymore.
No reason or anything like that, just plain ghosted. That's crazy that you ghosted a customer.
Yeah.
You ghosted a paying person that is paying you for your service. Did he even do anything to like stir the pot?
No, she said contact me on social media to schedule a new appointment.
And so he sent a dick pic and she didn't like it?
All he said was, hey.
Same thing. I mean, that's what I would do personally. But I mean, damn Pink. We gotta go send our minion on this guy.
Oh.
Yeah. Big B. I don't know who Big B is, but y'all can guess for yourself who Big B is. But we have an individual we know. His name starts with a weird W. There's like circles that fix the W, and he's kind of a menace. That reminds me of the time I fell over 10 rows at a hockey game.
Dude, went to the hockey game with one of these guys, dude. He just collapsed over.
This is a real story, by the way. It's an actual story. We had someone at a hockey game that it was their first time consuming alcohol ever, and they may or may not have had the entire big bottle.
Definitely not their first time.
They claimed it was, but it's okay. We're all embarrassed at some point. And literally, not even kidding, 4 rows, like a deck of cards just fell over. And like everyone's hollering at this dude just to be like, yo, grab your buddy, whatever. I thought I was going to take out like 10 kids. We have a offender now.
Dude, he fell into a family, dude.
That's crazy. Now they got to adopt him like that too. The fact that happens, I mean, 2025, anything can happen.
When he was walking around the concessions too, he asked these random girls to buy him a beer and he'd pay them back.
That's right. I remember seeing that, and like I just remember him like just grabbing her phone and like running like out the corner. But I mean, I'm sure he had a good time with it. It seemed to hit. But also, the other person was there too.
Jay Rizzo.
Yeah, Jay Rizzo, the dog. We got to have him on the set too. I mean, we got open chairs, as you guys see. And yes, part of these we want you guys to come in here and enjoy the podcast if you guys are willing to drop by St. Louis. But I also have a little bit of personal space. And so it's like a buffer zone. Like,
on for a second, see what we want to talk about.
Anyone got I need to switch up my nighttime routine. Do you have any new additions to your nighttime routine that you're feeling generous with sharing that you think I could benefit from?
Nothing crazy. I just recently switched to an electric toothbrush because I went to the dentist and they charged me for a deep cleaning. They said everything looked great. They just recommended electric toothbrush instead of a manual toothbrush just for more gum stimulation.
Gum stimulation?
Yeah.
I didn't know that the gums need the stimulation like that.
They do. I guess they need some rub around.
Just need to be just
no cavities, no nothing though. Everything looked good. But yeah.
Bro, you got to get those cavities up then.
Do you have your wisdom teeth out?
No, I got them in.
Me too. I have mine in too.
Are yours chilling though?
They're chilling. They're not trying to come out. I went to a few different dentists. They said, don't take them out because you're good. I went to this new dentist. They're like, oh, take them out. I'm like, bro, you just want money.
You're a power hungry motherfucker. That guy would definitely.
Bro, I'm already 47. Like,
you don't need the dentist.
If they haven't grown in by now, they're not going to grow in.
You're screwed. Well, here's the thing with my wisdom teeth is when I was 30, when I was back in, where was I living at the time? I think I was living in Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan?
Yeah.
Minnesota or like Canada?
Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually illegal, by the way.
Oh, shout out Ice Baby.
Hey, I mean, that's why I put this thing on. I'm running around in public and they're like, have you seen so-and-so? And I'm like, I pulled a whole death card on them. I just start doing hand signals. And they're just like, oh, sorry, continue on. These are not the drugs you're looking for. But I went to a dentist one time and he was just like, like, you don't have much going on up here, do you? And I was like, what are you trying to say? And he was like, no cavities. There's nothing going on with your gums. He was like, you fucking eat, bro? And I was just like, actually, now that you ask it, I've been shooting up honey packs like those people I learned from in Santa Monica. And like, honestly, it gives you all the stable energy you need throughout the entire day. There's a little crash and it comes up and down, but like, if you're asking me personally, I think it's a good investment. If you don't have a toothbrush, you can get an electric toothbrush, like our good friend over here. However, what you should do though, if you don't have an option to you, honey pack. It's great to have this coating over the gums, protects it from if you're going to eat something that's not so good for your teeth. It's kind of like a force field. And it never goes away and it tastes good. And it also does other stuff to your body too, down south. That's my thing that I would do. But you could also just get an electric toothbrush and, go with the capitalist scheme of a dentist.
Dude, that reminds me when you said Ice Baby, I was going to join Ice. I was literally thinking about joining
Ice. I know that actually probably applied.
So I was on
Are they taking open applications?
They are. So, dude, Ice is so desperate. I was on FaceTime with my boys, the guy from Canada and Jay Rizzo. And then I go on the Ice website and it's literally Uncle Sam's picture doing this. We need you.
Bro,
like the most propaganda thing ever. And I was like, dude, let's join. And like, it seemed really easy to join because they said they really need people. And they have a $50,000 signing bonus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
But I think it's only for 1 year. But then
I got some contacts. I
looked at the salary. They start off really low, bro.
Oh, really?
It's like 50 or 48,000. And I'm like, bro, I make a good amount more than that.
Yeah. Why go arrest people from their families?
If they paid like $100K, I definitely would have joined Ice. But
bro, that's crazy though. That you can just get 50K. I mean, you probably have to like bring in like 100 families first.
Yeah, that's probably an incentive.
It's like in a quota or whatever.
But they need people.
That's fucking crazy though that they even use the Uncle Sam thing, because one time before, remember that one time we went to the strip club and
Yeah.
we were walking by, we were not gonna go in, people, but there's Uncle Sam out front pointing, wearing a two piece, and it was like, "We need you." We
Yeah.
said, they need us. We gotta go see what happened.
Anytime you see that Uncle Sam, bro, you know
It's a scam. It's a scam.
They're in
Because
dire
the way that like it looks too at you, like
Yeah.
it just has that demon-esque look.
Dude, that's like World War One propaganda posters, bro.
No, but the thing is, though, it hits the same chord that we've had throughout all those years. Hits that same thing. Like for me, the chord that hits with me is when I run into a Tesla driver. I just instantly just want to just unalive them as
Mhm.
fast as possible, however as possible.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of them in St. Louis.
Dude, they have so much technology. How are they not seeing us? They're just such bad drivers.
That's the fucking issue, is that they don't know how to drive. The technology does it. Just wait, bro.
Yeah.
These Waymos are about to like change the game. In Santa Monica, they got Waymos. You know what a Waymo is?
Of course I do know Waymos.
Bro, it was my first time seeing them in action.
Wait, shout out Dax Flame. He has this stupid joke. And he goes, have you guys seen those Waymos out in LA? And people are like, yeah. He's like, I'd feel way more safe than not on the road. Anyway, that's just a terrible joke. But yeah, what about the Waymos?
Just, bro, it's actually kind of crazy because, like, dead ass saw some guy in the backseat filming at, like, while he was, like, driving past me, like, filming while I was inside, like, doing a TikTok or whatever, just being like, oh, look at me. I don't want the ability to drive. I'm going to have this machine risk my life on the road.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, a porta potty ran into it. So, like, a truck carrying a bunch of them.
Dude, the thing is, these Teslas and Waymos and these all cars have so much technology, but they're such bad drivers. My car doesn't even have blind spot technology. It doesn't have a backup camera, and I legit don't hit anyone.
That's because you were raised.
I look.
Yeah, exactly. Because the old-fashioned way, bro. I'm terrified to teach my grandkids how to drive. Because like my youngest daughter right now, she's had triplets, right? And so that means I'm gonna have to teach them how to drive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not doing that with a Tesla on the road because I'm gonna tell them to invest in some bikes. Let's go get the Lance Armstrong. I mean, keep both testicles, but like let's try to. It's Lance, right? Not Neil. All the Armstrongs. There's too many famous ones. There's like three. There's the trumpet player,
Louis Armstrong,
Louis,
Lance Armstrong,
and obviously,
and then Neil Armstrong,
to the moon.
The fake guy, yeah, the one that did like the Steven Spielberg moon landing.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that didn't actually happen.
No, it didn't.
You guys know that, right? Like that's just the cheese theory. Like that's more true than us actually going through that. Because I mean, have you ever been up there?
I haven't.
I haven't been up there. I know most people haven't been up there. How are you gonna prove it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's stuck in this whole situation where it's screwed up like that. But
it tastes like poop. I'm gonna get a different one.
Poop. What are you drinking over here? Okay, back to nighttime routine. Do you drink anything before you go to bed, or you just like stay thirsty and just wake up?
I drink water.
Well, like a lot of would you consider yourself an avid water drinker?
Yeah. I mean, I have a big water cooler here. There's some extra ones behind you too.
That's not just for your ice bath?
No.
Oh, I thought you were like one of those people that they put their water in the fridge. I know some guy that takes a bucket to his fridge, fills it up to the ice bath so it's cold as possible. When he dumps all the ice into it as well. This person definitely is not Pink, but Pink's been actually on the amphibian wave recently.
He has.
Michael Phelps, actually, I think this is probably week 4 of him.
Yeah, he told me to take care of business. I thought he was gonna at the pools, like trying to like offer kids some candy or something.
Oh, I thought he was singing that one song when he was doing that. Taking care of business.
Taking care of business.
All the kids. Yeah, I know you love kids, Pink, but maybe too much. But yeah, I'm proud of him because I've been telling him I'll race him any day. I literally told him no stretch. I'll pull up and I'll race you any day.
You're so fast, dude.
And he said he would burn me. And the thing is, I haven't hopped in and done a lap since I was like probably 17.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm down to try it.
For how good he is at surfing, he's actually not that fast of a swimmer.
Have you seen him swim?
Yeah.
Yeah? I haven't seen him swim ever.
I think I'm faster.
Well, I mean, you had the Michael Phelps treatment, bro. We used to go to the pool back when we lived in Carlsbad and used to always just go down there. Yeah, if you didn't know, we used to live in Carlsbad, Oregon. Not California. That's the shitty one. There's a Carlsbad in Oregon, I think. When they renamed the town. Yeah. After they did a bunch of Portland Portland organizers. You see those videos of the people in Portland doing they're doing demonstrations, and all these more conservative people are like, oh, Portland's a wasted city. It's terrible. They're hurting the cops and everything. There's a video of a guy in a dinosaur costume, just going to the Macarena in the middle of a protest. And I'm like, looks like a fire rave. I'd go join low key. Like, they're not hurting anybody. But then I heard about that 50,000 signing bonus, and I was like, get in the van, dog. You coming with me?
Do you remember that Portland song by Drake? I'm in Portland trying to get inner organs.
Oh, with Travis.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it wasn't Travis. That's Drake.
It was Travis.
Travis is on that with Drake?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember that. See, Drake's got something for everybody. Even the Travis people that like the Houston Astro world, like being stomped to death. I mean, get some Drake in your system as well. I mean, what's your least favorite Drake era, though? I know we talked about the favorite earlier.
My least favorite era is when he had that album with the pregnant women on it.
Oh, yeah, that was
the emojis. Yeah.
Okay, there was like, that's the one he's got with the song, I'm too sexy for
too
sexy for my clothes. Okay, that's like one catchy one.
You sounded German right there.
Well, I mean, it does sound German when it starts off, but I mean, 9, too sexy for the kids. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one either. There's like 3, but like, what's with the emojis? Is it just all the baby mamas he's got in the world? Like,
maybe, but I don't know. Like,
that's not good for his image. He's already got 2 kids that like were like quiet.
I don't care about his image. This is an ugly album cover.
Yeah, that's true. It is an ugly album. You said Nothing Was the Same. That's the one with the side profile, right?
No, Nothing Was. I was talking about if you're reading this too late.
If you're reading this too late.
Yeah.
So, but Nothing Was the Same.
That one was dope too. That one's like, hold on, we're going.
Yeah. Okay, that's the side profile one. That one.
Okay, but I was also talking about More Life, like the one with his dad and the Jamaican and like the Muddy Burrito.
You know, people that protest like executions, they like bring their boom boxes and they're just playing More Life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of effective. I mean, the guards that are hitting it, just the lyrics start hitting home because like music is actually magical.
It is.
Like you ever been to a concert and like everyone's all vibing at the same time? It's like you kind of tell it happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, music does have the power to change things. Think about all these people. I mean, it's bigger than black and white. I mean, that right there was magical. Not magical. That was impactful during the George Floyd situation because Baby dropped that 3 days after, and that is one of the greatest songs of all time. And he's talking about equality. He's talking about all these different things that all you, me, and him, and Pink, and everybody enjoys in life. And it's pure poetry. Then you also have people like Ski Mask, the Slump God, who are like making farting sounds during the song and stuff like that. But like, there's something for everybody.
Yeah, shout out our Ski Mask too.
Yeah, that's true. These are these are made out of Kevlar, so they're just a little bit heavy, but they're also bulletproof for that. So, see this window right here? We have it open because we don't care who sees us, because if they try to shoot us, this will just give us a concussion. We'll still be alive though.
Yeah.
But it's basically this brain. Also, too, I mean, I would love to see someone hike out here in St. Louis and try to get across Mississippi to come get me. But
Dude, earlier you're talking about like Aboriginal Australians. That reminds me. I'm not sure if you've seen this, but every time I see someone visit Australia, they come back with like a sack of kangaroo balls. And I'm not even joking. And like, that's messed up. Like, what are we doing? Why are we like
snip? Or rip?
I think rip.
Oh shit! It's like at the petting zoo. There's like mine.
Because you've seen like these trucks too with the balls hanging underneath
I've seen
the hitch. And like, yeah, I've seen someone legit bring back like a pair of kangaroo balls. And I'm like,
I think that's how they pick up girls.
Oh,
like
really?
they have them on the car, and girls are driving by. They're like, that's probably a class act man in there. I'm gonna totally go for him.
I don't know how I feel about those Australian guys, man.
I mean, let's be real here. I mean, history lesson from y'all. British people took the bad people and said, we're gonna put you on this crazy fucking island that's also half desert, mostly desert. And they were like, all right, we'll make a city. Sydney, I mate. That was a fucking pirate. But the point is, Robert Irwin is the GOAT. Just kidding. Stephen Irwin. Robert's his son who's balling on Dance with the Stars.
Any Stingray? Dude, I just watched Robert Irwin on Dance with the Stars.
Bro, he's low-key fucking good.
He's good.
Dude.
And he's ripped.
Dude, and the thing is, too, he's like kind of cheesy, though.
Yeah.
Like, I know Pink wouldn't like him.
Yeah.
Pink would definitely fucking hate this guy.
But you tell he's a good guy.
Yeah. That's why Pink would hate him, though. Because this guy's a good guy. That's how you know Pink
hates good guys.
Pink hates anyone that's done anything slightly over the good for humanity. You have to be once over that threshold to hit that note. I mean, Pink right now hates JJ McCarthy more. For those that do not know who JJ McCarthy is, think of average SpongeBob. That is him, but in quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, no more SpongeBob. Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Exactly.
Wonderful weather we're having.
You know, walk like a robot. Just, I can't tie my own fucking shoes. The point is, Pink hates this guy, but he loves people like, Oh, I had a crazy name, but I gotta think of someone else. Like Martin Luther King Jr. I guarantee Pink doesn't like him because the guy has so much positive aura. So you got to reverse the aura to get on Pink's good side. So drop in the comments your most heinous act you've ever done. Whoever's the most heinous, I guarantee Pink will follow you. But you won't know who he was, but he'll give you a follow. Because yeah, that shit's fucking crazy. I wanted to talk about one more thing before we move to our next location. To be tuned. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want us to come by your city, drop in the comments. We might buy a little Airbnb. We're trying to invest in some property because we go from place to place. As you see, we're at the one
Morocco.
studio. Yeah, Morocco. That was cool being in Morocco. I know you did the solo trip. I don't know where you were for that solo trip, but
Yeah,
good business trip. And
I was in Algeria.
Nigeria?
No, Algeria.
Algeria.
Yeah.
Al. I like Al. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Did you meet him while you were there? Or did you meet him before?
I did, yeah. He was trying to offer me some of these like little chestnut hazelnuts. I was like, I'm okay.
Nutella?
Maybe it's like Nutella variant.
What you like?
This he always wanted me to like chew in my mouth. I was like, nah, that's weird, dude.
You said you had your honey packs on you, so you're fine.
Yeah, I had my honey packs on me, and I was like, all right, bro, it's fine.
You know, on the topic of honey packs again, I know we bring this up every episode, but it's really a valuable piece to use in life. If you ever get stuck in a traffic stop or with a cartel or anything like that, that shit goes farther than money sometimes.
Oh yeah, you give them a honey pack at the cartel, dude.
Bro, they will give you their guns.
Yes.
I'm just saying, it's instant. Yeah. It's instant. It's like a reverse Uno card. You give someone a honey pack, they're so grateful. And reverse thing too, if like you have 100 honey packs, someone asks for one, you're so grateful to give them your honey packs too. Not all of them. You want to save some for yourself too, but I mean, you just want to give them something that you're receiving in return, but not like that. You know what I'm saying?
What's that last topic you want to talk about?
Cam Newton.
Oh, okay.
Cam motherfucking
It's fine.
Took you guys on a ride with me. Anyways, Cam Newton. Yeah. Christmas lights are here. Sorry for y'all that celebrate Kwanzaa. Cam Newton and his hair. I swear to God, I grew that plant one time. Like a chia plant, you know what I'm talking about?
Chia.
Yeah, you put the little sprout and it comes up and over. Every time I see him, and he always has a hat on too. Dude, you have that much hair?
Yeah.
Like here's my only beef.
He was at the Laker game and he literally had like a dome,
like a top hat. He's the Mad Hatter. Because this guy literally thinks that he's in Alice in Wonderland, which he might be. I mean, he might be on a strong honey pack right now. But the point is, Cam Newton, if you have that much hair, and he's just an example. This is a rule of thumb. The more hair you have, the less you should have covering it. If you're bald or you got a buzz cut, wear a hat. Do what you gotta do.
100%.
You got a mane or you got, in Cam's situation, a chia pet. Why'd you grow it out in the first place to cover it? You know what I'm saying? Wasted momentum throughout the rest of the day.
Yeah.
That's my shit with the Cam.
Yeah. For me, it's like, I don't even know.
That was the most fun dumb shit I've ever heard. Well,
I also want to talk about, I don't know, I've been watching a lot of golf recently. It's been kind of fun. I saw Stephen Curry pretty nice with Bryson DeChambeau.
I saw the exact same thing when they played. I was watching. I got so
hyped when they broke 50.
Bro, okay, here's
Steph Curry is insane.
Bro, he's almost as good as. First off, you watched more than I did. I watched the first like 20 minutes.
I watched the whole thing.
Okay, I only watched like 4 holes.
Well, the first 20 minutes was one of his best.
Dude, he was as good as Bryson. He was parking it right next to the hole.
He was the only person that Bryson and his crew literally said, dude, you're out driving Bryson DeChambeau.
And that's Steph Curry.
And
it's not like it's an NBA.
And you're more accurate than Bryson DeChambeau. And they literally, at one point, they were like, hey, Steph, you don't play this all the time, do you? And he goes, no, of course not. And he goes, you are playing the best you've ever played right now. And he goes, yes, I know. And he was legit playing better than Bryson.
Bro, the thing about, I don't know if it's like, Steph's just that fucking guy. Yeah. Like, you know, you put some people that are freak athletes. I don't know what is that translates to, because like Steph's not even that big of a guy. Maybe he's in that sweet spot, like at 6'3", he's got a lot of power. But like,
it's all technique, bro. He's just
that's true. And all he fucking is fucking just green light.
Form and smoothness, bro. He's so insane at golf, dude.
That's fire. You reminded me. I'm gonna watch the rest of that.
Dude, watch the rest of it.
I remember watching it.
It's hype.
I like Bryson's golf channel. He'll go to like random spots and do that with like certain people, and he'll also like.
I like Bryson too because he reminds us of us. Because he's just chill. He'll walk in. He had like 4 energy drinks, and he's like, he'll bust
4 throughout that whole thing,
something like that. Yeah, bucked up. Yeah,
fucking.
And he's like, he's a muscler. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You see the way he grips that. shit.
He's like grip it and rip it. You know, but Steph is just like smooth
and just boom.
Yeah.
See, I try to be like Bryson when I played, but
He's a dog though.
dude, he used to be crazy too. He used to have a lot of like DUI stuff like that. And
Yeah, he's from the Inland Empire, I think, or somewhere around there. He's from California, like more like the dry parts.
Anywhere east of the Saddleback Mountains,
yeah,
I'm telling you, there are different people out
they're
there.
different breed.
For better or worse,
they're different breed.
They are a different breed of people. I don't know if it's just less moisture in their skin, some Aveeno or something like that, but like
their temper's always up because it's so hot there.
And they can be really good with some stuff, but I've met a lot of people from, they call it the IE for a reason.
Yeah,
Inland Empire.
Most of them are some dangerous people.
Very dangerous, and you put them in a sport. That's crazy. He's from the IE, and he's good at golf. Because, like, when I think of golf courses, I think of Florida.
Yeah.
I think of, like, Arizona, and I think of, like, the coast with, like, nice courses. Yeah. The fact this guy's playing in sand, he started playing in the sand dunes. That's why he's so good with bunker shots. Yeah. Just hit, bro.
Yeah.
If you fucking grow up in Sahara and just slashing away at that. I always do this box technique that my friend Barfod taught me. And it was really good, dude. I mean, whenever I use it, I always get outside that. I mean, otherwise you'll be stuck in there for 10 times just chopping at wood. Someone thought I was playing with myself so many times. And I was like, I'm not. I'm just trying to get out of here, dude. I'm that bad. But, yeah.
But it's so funny because he's always talking about like how he struggles with his wedge shots. It's because he's just always trying to muscle stuff in, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So like a lot of his wedge shots he was struggling with, and it's a thing that he's known for, and he admits it himself.
Yeah, he's just a power.
But he's like, I'm just trying to get that on the green, bro.
I wonder what his bench is.
Dude, he's buff, dude. He's
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
He's like 6 feet at least, because he's not that much shorter than stuff.
He's bigger than me. I'm 6'6", but he's way bigger than me right now. Like when I hit the gym and all that stuff, I mean, I'm pushing like 20s for dumbbell chest press. He's probably throwing the 188s.
Yeah.
You know? You have those at the gym? The 188s?
Yeah, I have those.
Yeah. What's the highest number they go to in your gym?
I think they go up to 69.
Dude, that's a heavy weight though.
Yeah,
if you're gonna put that. I mean, you can only hip thrust that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you do with 69. Speaking of, I might hit a lick on that gym because I'm thinking about starting my own gym. Because you know I work in the solar industry and all that. I'm kind of thinking about changing careers here. And so I'm gonna move from Saskatchewan to, more than likely, I'm looking at a couple different locations. We're looking at Queens, the Bronx, Manhattan. We're also looking at Hawaii. So 3 spots in New York and then 1 in Hawaii. And might just go take that. And, you know, I might think about starting my own throw weight competition.
That'd be dope.
I mean, think about it. If you go to a gym and you just got some aggression to get out, take this 20-pound dumbbell. Not good for your rotator cuff, but how far do you want to throw that fucker?
Yeah.
And it's have a competition. If whoever throws the farthest, they get a free membership. Joke's on them, though, because I practice throwing this stuff all the time. So, like, I take the 69s and I just fucking launch that shit across the room. But it's a good workout. Anyone try throwing weights? Comment below if you have.
I think that's about it.
Yeah. If you guys would like to join us for our next roundtable meeting or rectangle table meeting, depending on which one it is for us, drop a comment below and name some cities you'd like us to put together a little tour for. We're thinking about putting together a 69-city tour. We don't know when we're going to do it or if we'll be able to go through all 69, but we got to talk to the vendors and all that. But we got enough honey packs stashed away to make it work. Just let us know where you want us to bring them.
That reminds me, dude, the last thing, too, is, dude, Rory is fucking buff, too, dude.
Dude, Rory's swing is so pure. I swear to God, it's like pure fentanyl. Like when you see it, it's just like, there's not an ounce of bad.
Pure and violent.
Very violent. Fentanyl. Pure and fucking violent. Fentanyl to the fucking... The thing is, too, his iron shots, the mechanics, when you see him go through that follow through, I'm just like, bro, you look like me off a honey pack.
Yeah. It's so funny because I saw like a video recently with Tiger and I saw a video with Rory and I saw a video with Bryson. Both Bryson and Rory got that like that edge to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like after they hit a shot, they're like
it's equivalent to like
they're like Daniel Holland, but they're like but then Tiger's all like zen and he's like
besides the fist pump,
you
don't really see Tiger.
He's all like, dude, that's what's wrong with that. He's like giving tips. He's like, it's cool and it's relaxed, but that's not really my vibe. But like Rory and Bryson, these guys are getting amped, dude.
Bro, they definitely joined my weight throwing class. I mean, that's how they get all this fucking aggression. But they just keep it on the course. They don't go to the gym that day. I'd let them go. And they just go and just fucking throw it. Yeah, it's some fucking crazy shit.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, next time.
Next episode.
We'll check your city next. Peace.